Hi Virgo, this is your May 6th through May 12th weekly tarot reading. Will have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. The first spread is going to be new love coming into your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already involved with somebody. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. We'll then talk about your work, your business, and your finances in the fourth spread. And we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week spread. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Pentacles. We have the Fool. We have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Nine of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Cups with the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Aries and Leo. Maybe a Sagittarius. But you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. I know how you're going to meet this person, Virgo. I do. Okay? And I see a couple of scenarios. Scenario number 1, if you're a single parent. Scenario number 2, if you're maybe not a single parent. Okay? Because we got a couple of pages on the table. You know, pages could be children. Right? And in the Sun card right there in the middle of the potential outcome, there's also a child riding a horse. Okay? So for those of you who are single parents, or maybe not so single parents, right? We got the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Pentacles. And we also have that Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So the Three of Pentacles, this is when a group of people get together and do something together. Okay? Could be maybe kids, children getting together, going to a soccer practice or basketball practice. Or maybe you guys are all going on a field trip together, and it's with a new group of people getting together with children and adults and going somewhere, or starting some kind of a boys and girls club or something like that, right? Because that's what I think the Three of Pentacles is. You know, when maybe children get together and do something together, and you're obviously participating, supervising it, or something like that. If there is no kids, or if children are out of the question for this situation, you could still be invited to join some kind of a circle, some kind of a club or a gym. Basically, again, this is when a group of people get together and do something together with the Three of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles, it could be an invitation. The Page of Pentacles, you may have to buy like membership, or maybe you may have to buy some equipment or gear. And it's not that much. It's just a page. Right, the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck, it could be a friend inviting you to join this club. It could be a book club, by the way. Or if you're already joining some kind of a club, the Page of Wands could be a new person flirting with you, cracking jokes with you, you know, being cool with you. Right next to the Page of Pentacles, we have the Fool. The Fool could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith, just being spontaneous, just going for something, starting something, doing something you haven't perhaps done in the past. Alright, just being open to this. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Nine of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle. And the Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true. It's a card of a personal satisfaction and fulfillment. So the Wheel of Fortune could be you starting this group thing, or maybe this is where you are already starting a new relationship with somebody you're meeting in that group. All right? And you're being completely satisfied with the Nine of Cups. Okay? And in the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Cups with the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but this is the most romantic, the most loving knight out of all 4 knights. This knight is often referred to as Prince Charming, Knight in the Shining Armor, and all that good stuff. The Sun, in the middle of the potential outcome, could be a Leo you're dealing with. As I already mentioned, there is a child in the card, and besides that, it's the happiest card in the deck. With the Sun, we always feel on top of the world. We always feel like we've succeeded in life and all that awesome stuff. The Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck is a card of a rock solid commitment in marriage. Alright, rock solid commitment in marriage. This is when people have money in the bank, they have real estate together, and enjoy their life together. So yeah, you see, Virgo, easy, right? Piece of cake. So be on the lookout for some sort of gatherings, groups, clubs, gyms, people getting together, doing something together. Maybe it has to do with children, and that's where you'll meet perhaps the love of your life. All right, really happy for you, Virgo. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Virgo, this spread is for you. We have the Seven of Swords, we have the Devil, we have the Page of Swords clarified by the Six of Cups, and we have the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Here's the deal, Virgo. Yes, it is a spread for married people or people already involved with somebody. Okay? But what's actually happening here is somebody from your past is going to come back. And they will try to seduce you. Okay? Yes, that's what I see. I'm not saying you will be seduced. I'm saying there's going to be an attempt to seduce you. But like I said, you're already with somebody. Okay? So you got this Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck coming back. Okay? The Knight of Wands could be a card of a player. Right? It's a card of somebody who is hot and cold in and out of your life, playboy, playgirl kind of a character. The Seven of Swords, the first card that came out, and the Devil right next to it. Somebody's going to try to seduce you. Somebody's going to try to lure you in. And this is somebody you already know. The Seven of Swords is a card of somebody who sneaks around. The Devil is a card of somebody who is hard to resist. It's a card of temptation. Okay. At the end, we have the Page of Swords, clarified by the Six of Cups. The Page of Swords could be a card of maybe you sending a message to this person, telling them no. Right. The Page of Swords could be a message coming from them. And the Six of Cups, clarifying that, is a card of somebody from the past. So yes, Virgo, you will be tempted. I don't know what you're going to do. But this one is going to be hard to resist. But just remember how it ended last time with this person. You know, this person could be a liar, right? The Seven of Swords is a card of a liar, deception. Okay? So keep all of this in mind. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Virgo, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the World. We have the Three of Wands clarified by Strength. We also have the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo or absolutely any zodiac sign. Yeah, somebody is getting ready to reach out to you. They're like literally getting ready because they're waiting for something. Okay, we start with the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the World. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting, and what they're waiting for is the world. All right, the world could be someplace remote, so they could be at a distance from you, and they're waiting to come your way because they got tickets to get on a plane on a particular date, or they're waiting for something else to be over. This person could be in college and they're waiting for the semester to be over, right? They could be waiting for a job offer, or they could be waiting for their existing job assignment to end, or their contract to end so they could come back. All right? They could be waiting for a payday. I think I mentioned it. So anyway, we got this Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It could be a card of an apology. It could also be a card of them checking in with you, telling you they're going to be in town, they're going to be in your neighborhood, and seeing if you want to catch up, grab a cup of coffee or something like that. In the middle, we have the Three of Wands clarified by Strength. This is one interesting combo. I think this person, like, they've got their eye on you, so to speak. They made up their mind to pursue you. Perhaps the Page of Cups is just a check-in. But I think they're getting ready to pursue you. Because the Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, right? And Strength could be a Leo you're dealing with. Strength could be a card of courage, right? Courage, and to have the actual strength to go all the way, right? But you're not going to be... You may go to that, to have the cup of coffee with them. But... you're not going to be waving a white flag. Oh, yay, thanks for coming back. I'm so glad to see you. No. You think you're going to give them a reality check. Because the Queen of Pentacles, that would be you, right? And you're clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is doing fine. Somebody who is in the center of attention. Somebody who is popular. Somebody who is glowing up. Somebody who is self-sufficient, independent. Somebody who is doing fine. But perhaps... that's what the challenge is for this person. Right? So do expect this person to try kind of hard to reestablish this connection. Whether they're going to succeed or not, at this point, I don't know. But I think they realize they've got a challenge. They've got the work cut out for them, and I don't think they're afraid of that. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances this week, Virgo. We have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Magician. We have the Hierophant, the King of Swords, and the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Taurus. And we have you. All right? So there's some kind of a celebration taking place with the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The Hierophant in the middle is a Taurus Major Arcana card, and we're right in the middle of a Taurus birthday season. Perhaps there is a Taurus who is a colleague, who is a co-worker, or somebody who works in the same industry, and you're invited to their birthday party, right? But you could also be going to some kind of a conference, or some kind of a, business mixer, right? Or something like that. Or you could be celebrating a closure of a deal this week, or you could be celebrating your promotion, or you could be celebrating a victory, right? Or something like that. There's definitely some sort of a celebration with the Three of Cups, or maybe a reunion, okay? Maybe you're reuniting with people you used to work with, you used to do business with. And yeah, and I think something good is going to come out of that, right? Something good. Or unless you're already celebrating some sort of a achievement or closure of a deal, right? You got this King of Swords right next to the deck. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The King of Swords could be a lawyer, somebody who wears uniform for work, somebody who is a very intelligent individual. So somehow this King of Swords is going to be important for you. Maybe this person is a lawyer who is winning something on your behalf, or maybe you guys are working together and closing a deal together, or something like that. The Hierophant, if it's not a Taurus you're dealing with, then the Hierophant could be something formal and official. And at in the very beginning, we do have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Magician. The Wheel of Fortune could be you literally going somewhere or starting a new cycle. Okay? The Magician clarifying that's actually you. Virgo, that's one of your major arcana cards. And the Magician is also a card of somebody who is really good at what they do. Okay, so be on the lookout of some sort of a reunion or a celebration, and something good is going to come out of it. Unless you're already celebrating something. Alright? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Virgo. We have the Hangman, the Seven of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Pisces, but you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. I can interpret it a couple of different ways, Virgo. If there is a situation that is not moving anywhere, right? If you were hoping for it to move forward, but it's just sitting there, so what you're not expecting, you may have to fight for it to move forward, for some sort of a breakthrough. Okay? Let me give you just an example. Perhaps you filed some paperwork with the government or a financial institution, and you haven't heard back from them, and they promised to get back together, to get back to you. And you may have to follow up with them and fight for it. You may have to put your foot down. Okay? So it starts moving forward. And it will. Alright? For others of you, if you have like a bright idea all of a sudden, maybe you'll have a dream with some sort of a bright idea, you will have to prove it to someone that it's not a bad idea. Okay? That's how I see this. Alright, so we do have the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck. It could be a card of somebody literally sleeping. It could be you, it could be someone else. But the Four of Swords is somebody taking a break, not doing much, right? The Hangman, the first card that came out, could be a card of stagnation, nothing happening. Alright? It could play out, say you are like a supervisor, but you go to different locations to make sure work gets done. So say you come to one of the locations and you see people are sitting around doing nothing, so you may have to enforce the law. That's another scenario that I just thought of. But the Hangman could be your own bright idea, right? An inspiration or an epiphany or a light bulb moment. So with the Seven of Wands, you may have to prove it to somebody. Yes, this was a good idea. Yes, we should do it this way. Alright? You may have to insist on it with the Seven of Wands. Defend that idea. Defend your vision. And you will win. The Six of Wands right next to the deck is a card of victory and success. Okay, and that's you after you had to go through that 701s. I hope this makes sense, Virgo. But yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Virgo, have an amazing week.